Hey there, this is the F Plus Terrible Things Read with Enthusiasm. My name's Lemon.
I'm Acierocolotl.
Oh, is that how it's pronounced?
No, it's not.
Okay, good.
I've been lying all this time, actually.
Terrific. Acer, I understand you have some content for us. Is that true?
Well, yeah, long story short, on the day that Neil Armstrong died, I decided to go look on the internet, because I'm sure a lot of people had some very well-informed opinions about him.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, well, I wasn't wrong. There were, but,
But you ignored that and went to lunatic websites instead.
Well, that's not exactly it. I mean, the thing is, there's a lot of people who thought that Neil Armstrong was in with the cat conspiracy, or the moon was made out of, like, Nintendo chips or something. And
yeah,
that was too easy.
Okay.
I was bored with that. So,
okay.
But everything kept pointing back to this one absolutely ridiculous website whose design looked like it was made in 1991.
Good. What's it called?
Godlike Productions. Now, I realize that sounds more like one of those religious things than one of these conspiracy
kind of sounds like
things.
a terrible ownage clan website.
I never considered that.
But yeah, this is disgusting. I see lots of ads, and then what's here on the side? Okay, Dave Petraeus, Barack Obama, Satan, UFO. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think that'll do just fine.
You just turn ad block on, whatever you do. I never even noticed that. Sorry.
All right, readers assemble!
Yay!
In the room tonight, we have Boots Rain Gear.
I know probably not a thing a former pope should be saying, but the Buddhist religion is full of wild stories.
Acierocolotl.
What the fuck? That's weird. Guess this podcast is connected with more dimensions.
Bunny Bread.
Ever notice how some cats' eyes glow red, some glow yellow, and some glow green when the light hits them just right?
Yes, Fahan.
The betrayal by this woman wounds you more deeply than the injury that kills you.
And Lemon. Thank you. That gave me quite a laugh. Out loud.
Me too.
I guess all of us.
What was the absolute strangest thing that you've ever seen that no one else could possibly believe? Well, this is all true. I was in prison for shoplifting in 1986, and I was locked up with this strange guy. One example was one day while his radio was turned off, he asked me what record I liked. Yeah, he asked me a question, right? I told him I like #1 in the pop chart, Starship, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. This was in 2004 when I said that. 10 minutes later, he turns the radio on and that record started at the beginning. Dur, 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 dur.
Oh yeah, that's how it starts. Dur, 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 dur.
Yeah, I said, that's a coincidence. You asking me? Then it comes in on the radio, right? He said, no such word as luck or coincidence. Listen to the song. So, I'm singing away. I'm going all dur, 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 dur. And the DJ played the song right to the end of it, right? Then, after a few seconds of silence, the DJ said, that record was for Paul in Bearford. I was in HMP Bearford. So I go, was that you? Do it again. He didn't answer me, just winked at me. Then he turned off his radio.
Oh, shit.
And then we had sex, I'm assuming. Half an hour later, he turns back on the radio,
yeah, right.
and the same record plays again from the beginning. In case you've forgotten the lyrics, let me refresh your memory. It goes, duh, 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 duh. This time, I ain't singing along. No, not going to get me twice. There was an eerie, atmosphere.
There were
yes,
ears
an
floating all
eerie,
around
shitty
me.
hip hop MC.
That's appropriate. It was an atmosphere. Ooh.
DJ played the song right to the end. Normally a DJ never plays to the end of a song. Then DJ said, I don't know why I'm saying this, but my head has gone. But that record was dead heavy. Word for fucking word. Dead heavy was a saying I was using at the time. I got it off my prison neighbour, who was telling him how him and his mates would dig up Victorian graves made of lead and sell the scrape metal. There was about 7 of them doing it, and he's like the only one left alive, right? The rest died of strange accidents. So, as soon as he told me that, I said, dead heavy. So I kept that saying when fellow inmates would ask me for a spare smoke. I would say, what?
Dead heavy.
I would say dead heavy. And also, it turns out he was just playing my own iPod.
Yeah.
So, yeah. How's that for stars, fuckers? Dead heavy, right?
Well, that's pretty dead heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. I saw, I'm from the United States.
Okay.
I saw a gas-powered weed whacker. I guess it went diesel. It started revving, and the guy running it, it's a black guy, by the way, did something. I forget to make it stop. And then he took it off, and he put it on the ground because it was going crazy, and he took off the spark wire, and it still ran, and he looked at me with these big cue ball eyes.
Why?
That's pretty
Black
weird,
men have
huh?
cue
Why
ball
is it
eyes,
that
yes.
people on this forum have to specify when someone is black?
When black people are around, just strange things happen. You know, like having black people around. That's one strange thing. I'm an anonymous coward. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm an anonymous coward.
Okay.
All right. Had a wormhole spontaneously appear in my grocery cart at Walmart.
Oh, fuck.
It's not that strange.
All the contents fell through the ground and a bottle shot off like it was a rocket. Searched everywhere, including under the shelves, and it was gone. The cans that I retrieved looked like someone had taken a hammer to them. Examined the cart for a long time. Could find no damage to it. Could not recreate the action, even when trying to push on all sides. No one was touching it at the time. I know it's not an exciting story,
That's normal for Walmart. Come on.
but it was still weird at the time.
Oh, no.
Came home to find what looked like grape jelly dripping from behind an old oil painting. The painting was on an exterior wall that did not have any plumbing or wiring. It looked like someone had taken off the painting, dripped the jelly on the wall, and then placed on the painting back on the wall. The purple goo had a petroleum smell, and stayed sticky and rubbery for at least a week outside on a plate. We think it's because it happened a month after my father's passing, and the painting was the one he bought, that his spirit had something to do with it. Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks. Thank you, weirdly gruesome.
There's another one from Paul, so that's fantastic. You have to find that one, Bunny Bread.
What? Oh, Paul's back. Was
Yeah,
the first
Paul,
page?
he's further down, yeah. But,
It's another prison story. It's in a different prison.
Paul, Paul has had a rough life.
I'll say.
Okay. Hello, it's me, Paul again.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
All right. Later, I found out that the guy in cell was in cell. We only have the one cell in the whole prison. It's a real small prison. It's a short bus prison.
It's traditional.
Yeah. Was from the dark side. Okay. Now, I shouldn't have to explain this because, right? A bit like a Star Wars film, light/dark.
Okay.
So I was approached by the light side in 1991. I kid you not. What? All right.
going.
This time I was in another prison called Little Hay.
All right.
I was doing 2.25 years for pro shoplifting. I was a fucking pro.
It wasn't that
I had
pro
all sorts of
shoplifting if you
sponsors
got
for my
caught and are
shoplifting.
charged for it.
No, I was crazy pro, right? It would have been like 10 years if I'd been amateur. Anyways, this servant of the Lord bumped into me literally. And he said, I fucking quote, I've come to this prison just to see you. I go, yeah, who's after me?
Smiley
He said-
face.
Oh, excuse me, smiley face. He made the emoticon with 2 dots in the eyes and yeah.
All right.
He said, you were on a path, and I feel you are being influenced by the dark side. And then I said, right. You're some guy told me about a path, and he showed me some weirdy, shitty stars. If you are some shitty stars, there we go.
Yeah.
If you are who you say you are, show me a sign. Show me that smiley face emoticon again.
Yeah.
And he said, I will. Once again, weirdy stuff was happening. This guy, I was in the same prison for 2 weeks, and in them 2 weeks, weirdy stuff was happening. Here's a few smiley faces.
A few smiley
Shit,
faces.
fuck. Here's a few smiley faces. Take them home. Disperse them amongst your friends. 1. We was working together in the prison shoe factory, and I sit next to him while I looked through the Sun newspaper. He was standing. They have newspaper delivery in British prisons.
It's the sun, though. I mean,
Oh, yeah, it's just
The people who were writing it were probably in there with him. Shit. He just said, "Okay, I'm done. Here you go."
Just put that on the Xerox machine and then, yeah. He was standing up and working a machine, and he said to me, "Give me your hand." I'm thinking, oh, here's that sign I'm waiting for. A man wanted to hold hands with me. If he's going to read my palm, anyone can do that. He grabs my fingers, and my palm is open. Then he starts to cut across my palm. Of course, I don't do anything about this because I just want to see where it goes.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
This is slightly
with a sharp
weird.
knife. Yeah. He cut across my palm with a sharp knife he had used for cutting shoe leather. Razor sharp. He stuck the tip of the knife in my palm skin. It didn't hurt because I'm well hard. Then he cut across my palm, and I seen the gash and the white fat under the skin. I'm just waiting for it to piss of blood. What?
Piss of blood.
To piss off blood.
Yeah.
To piss of blood. I'm waiting for my penis to piss out blood because I've had venereal diseases on top of this.
Right.
But that's another story.
Well, you're well hard.
Yeah. But it didn't bleed, and I blinked, and there was no gash, just a scratch instead. So I tried pulling the scratch apart. It didn't part. So I'm shaking my head, right? And he said, "You still don't believe? Give me your other hand."
Oh, fuck.
So I did, and he did the same fucking thing again. And I'm really stupid for giving him both hands and then getting stabbed over and over. So
what happened?
he did the same thing again, no pain again. This time, I didn't blink. Then I saw the gash seal up like a zip does on clothes. 100% true.
Timeout picture. Picture of a referee giving a timeout hand signal.
Yep, I need me medication once more.
Yeah.
Wow. That's heavy.
Dead heavy, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck yeah. Wow, I want to skip that angel one now. There's like so many pages of this.
It's cool, but go to the second page. The third post down looks like fun. Somebody should.
Oh,
grab that.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
My name is Anonymous Coward. Back in the late 70s, I spent the night at my girlfriend's house after a neighborhood block party. I slept on the sofa in the living room. Middle of the night, I opened my eyes and saw 5 little aliens walk briskly from their bedroom past me and out through the kitchen. I knew I was
so far
awake.
pretty normal.
I knew I was awake and wondered what had just happened for a few hours. For a few hours, you just wondered that? Anyway.
Yep.
But was too scared and stayed under the blanket for the rest of the night. I told my friend about this in the morning. She just laughed and said it was a dream. I said no dream. Her 11, 12-year-old daughters said, "Tell her mom." She laughed and said, "Oh, girls, stop it. She won't come stay with us again." I said, "Tell me what?" The daughter, straight-faced, told me their house was haunted. Things moved, toys turned on without batteries, lights going on and off that weren't even connected, etc. Some years after she divorced, she started seeing my brother. Who's the she in that?
Good, because she was the 11 and 12-year-old daughter.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. They lived together on the same block as this house, 2 doors down. She's going places. He told...
She's really... Yeah, she doesn't stray far, does she?
He told me he didn't like the neighbors. I said, why? He said they told him they see UFOs all the time in the nearby hills, and the dad claims to talk to aliens in his yard. They're crazy. I told him my experience. He laughed, told me I was on drugs. I said no drugs. I saw what I saw. To this day, he thinks I made it up.
Well, that's just bullshit, and, keep on preaching the good word.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So, I'm Truth Seeker 111.
Hey! There's been 110 truth seekers up until you?
Unfortunately, they found too much truth. It's the Higgs boson.
There seemed to be a surprising number of baby boomers on the site who you can tell their minds are slowly starting to go. Because everything happened in, like, the 70s or the 80s.
Yeah.
So,
What do you want to bet they only discovered the internet in maybe the past 2 years?
Yeah.
Tops.
No, they've got their nurse typing this in for them.
Yeah.
Now take this dictation. Now take it! God damn it! I'm not going to take my pills till you write this down.
One day, my 4-year-old son tells me, last night, my bedroom floor light up and cracked, and the guy came out of the floor. He then connected some wires from his forehead to my forehead and started giving my brain a bunch of information. I can't remember much, though. He said
Another
it's
convenient there.
He said it's bad when the world is burning.
Ooh.
Then my son,
That's a statement right there. So, setting shit on fire and if the world is burning down, that's bad or good?
all right, let me. This is the heavy one.
Okay.
Then my son said he was shown the Earth, and it was a giant circuit board.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Are we sure that was the Earth?
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure,
not
but
just a giant circuit board.
I don't know why my 4-year-old son would lie about this.
Yeah, maybe he was dreaming. Or maybe he wasn't.
No.
Well, no, actually,
Yeah.
we dealt with that. Because you'll notice if you skip down 2 posts from the undead, he says, now what would possess a 4-year-old kid to say such things? I said, you have weird dreams. He said no.
Oh, shit, he did say no. Yeah. Oh, shit.
He probably didn't say no. He said nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
It totally was, Dad. Yeah. No. And then God said you should give your son like a bigger allowance.
Well, the
He
undead
said
is
that.
really getting a lot of mileage out of that Jim Carrey in a tutu icon thing. My name is Sam Bukal. I'm from China, apparently. It's an odd name for someone from China, but anyway. My
pronounced
experience on the moon and coming events. Hello, all.
Hi.
All is
Hi.
capitalized,
Is this your
so I'm
experience on the
addressing
moon
somebody
and your
named all.
His experience
Is this your
on coming
on the
events,
moon
yeah.
and your experience on coming events as well?
Yes.
Okay.
For those of you that haven't read the other thread, I did attempt to share something of my story on here not long ago. On reflection, I realized that I should have first signed up to GLP and gone about this in a much more formal way.
Yeah, there are
Oh, yeah,
rules, asshole.
Yeah. You
This
type
is a
up your
slight
crazy
breach of
shit while
protocol,
wearing a
but the
tux.
truth must come out.
You think you can just sign up on a forum and start typing shit? No.
No, sir.
There is protocol.
No, but hear me out. I will begin by telling you of my experience and how I have come to know what I do.
Oh, that's good. I like to learn.
Okay.
I am from a very remote part of China, and I grow up in a very, very wealthy family.
Okay.
My family heritage is such that I am not within the normal confines of society.
You can
I was
fly.
very early on educated in a very different way to most people.
I couldn't tell.
I enjoy how you talk in specifics.
Yes. My father is the owner of some sort of corporation. My education was assimilated by, see right there, the assimilated word. These people are already masturbating. By a secret society. Oh, there it just popped off. Which had ties to just about every institution and organization that contributes to yielding both economic and political power. The society of which I am a part specializes in culture and esoteric knowledge and is one of the main secret societies that until recently has received no mention and has remained completely under the radar.
I'm sure they appreciate you talking about him on this forum, then.
Yeah. I'm
they're
risking
like-
my life just by telling you this.
Sam Bukal, we're sick of those Illuminati guys getting all the attention in the media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
The Illuminati's just a front for the actual secret society. There's a dummy secret society. That's how secret this is. It's a
The
red
real
herring.
secret is that secret society is just a dummy for an even more secret society.
Yeah.
That's a secret.
The details about this society is not so much important.
Right, who wants details
Yeah,
for this
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
shit? I come for vague
I can't
waving
think
of
up
hands.
any
That's
right
I'm
all I
now.
sorry. This is the end of the details that I'm going to give you in this post.
Yes.
know. I am a member of a something, and also wink.
But damn, is it ever not the end of the post?
Nope.
Early on, I recognized that there was 2 types of approaches in this world.
Okay.
The first approach was the institution type approach, where you could label and define its structures, policies, and rules. The second type of approach was indefinably fluid, and contained more abstract, advanced concepts which the common people are not able to grasp us yet.
You can't share this shit with me because, well, it'll blow my mind. I understand now.
Well,
I'll stop reading.
That sounds like some kind of Spanish children's cartoon.
Yeah.
Graspas.
Las Caspas. During my initiations, I was recognized as someone that had a...
No. You got to do that whole sentence for it to really sink in here.
Okay. During my initiations, I was recognized as someone that had a rather extremely high potential of moral intelligence.
Yes.
Had the potential for moral intelligence. I fell short of it, though.
Moral intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For this reason, I was given special privileges over certain resources and freedoms which are not so much the normal.
I don't really... Yeah.
He did say moral intelligence. We don't know what the hell that means. It's okay. He didn't say spelling. He wasn't recognized. You, sir, you seem like an incredible speller. Your grasp of grammar goes way beyond the normal.
I experienced many things which some of you would know of as bizarre and strange. Revealing all of it, is not so much appropriate. But there is some things which I should reveal.
Okay.
These are, what I experienced on the moon.
Right.
What I learnt from my traveling and initiations that indicates about future events. About my secret society.
You already said you're not going to talk about this. Oh, fuck it.
No, this is my secret society. This is the one I made, where no girls are allowed.
Oh, I've seen your treehouse. That shit is awesome.
Because Molly from down the block is a total bitch. And
she is a bitch.
She's got cooties, I heard.
Yeah.
I have been...
under the moldy sofa is a bunch of porn you found by the train tracks.
We call that the treasure trove, sir.
Oh.
I have been given permission, by my closest allies, to reveal a good portion of this, which has never before been released.
Okay, are you finally going to get to specifics now?
No, I want to talk to you about how much awesome I am and how you should totally listen to what I have to say.
I am wrapped.
Preamble.
Good.
We are coming to a time in human history now where, for the first time, some people are coming near to a state where they would be able to take participation in the second type of living which I've been brought up in. Indivisible, undefinable, holographic social group.
Oh, Second Life.
Yeah. The thing is about to happen which will start the series of events which will begin the commencement of the thing that will start.
Hang on. Okay. Ha, 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 ha! Ha, 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 ha!
Any better?
No, Carmina Burana.
What the fuck was that?
That was,
Is any better?
Sure,
No,
is
it
any
wasn't. It was O Fortuna, I think. But
yeah, it was.
Lemon grabbed himself in the right spot and made it beautiful.
I thought he was more of an oh god type. Anyway.
This is the group, that is depicted in the infamous pyramid inexplicable line break symbol. The eye at the top.
No. You can't see the pyramid because you aren't morally intelligent enough. I can see it. It's right there following the word pyramid. And it's...
No, if you're
I mean,
morally
not the square,
intelligent
but-
enough, you can actually see hidden text above it which says, I am real. But only the morally intelligent can see it. Anyway, ruling and unseen, disconnected from the hierarchical system that it rules over, what is not commonly understood is anyone is free to be a part of the two different types of paradigms that relate with each other to form that symbol.
Well, it sounds like bullshit, but he used paradigms, so...
Yeah. Once you have paradigms, all you
People
got to
use
do
the
is
word
apparently
paradigm,
throw a
never
whole bunch
talking
of
bullshit.
fucking prepositions in there and you're good to go.
That's the test for moral intelligence.
Yeah.
It's like write a sentence using the word paradigm. It's like me am goes to our paradigm. You pass.
This is a sentence that uses the word paradigm.
Yeah, you should just put that right at the. You put that in the thread title, really. But if you are to be a part of the all-seeing eye, you must work within its paradigm.
Okay.
Then you
How do you
rule
do
over
that?
the hierarchical paradigm.
Okay, and paradigm.
I'm not
Go
done
on.
yet. Many
Okay.
follow the hierarchical paradigm, which was capitalized between now and the last sentence, because they cannot understand how the holographic one works.
The holographic paradigm, you mean?
Yes.
The paradigm that I'm seeing on CNN live on election night. Okay.
This leads them to Vary's position depicted symbolically in that pyramid symbol depending on their state of being within the structure. By those within the holographic paradigm will always be within that all-ruling, all-seeing eye.
I'm genuinely confused here. I'm feeling
Well.
drunk and I've not even had much beer yet.
Well, the rest of us are following just fine, Aciero.
Yeah, Jesus.
You know, shape up.
Stupid-ass Canadian. Boots, teach him English.
Getting a little rusty here, huh? My upbringing was within the holographic paradigm. Hence, I didn't go through the normal processes that many of the public go through in their journey of growing up. This probably explains the immense wealth and power of my family inheritance, which has always followed the holographic way.
The holographic. Is anybody honestly following what he means by holographic here? Or
I think he
near as I can-
means
near as I'm-
illusory or...
What I'm
illusionary,
thinking is that I'm just going with what Boots said earlier. His family invented Second Life, and they've been cleaning up ever since.
I just assumed this guy was Tupac Shakur.
I think we should switch to the Linden dollar standard.
Trust me, we'll get to that.
We'll get to Tupac?
Yes.
Oh,
I mean,
oh.
yeah.
Wait, what are we doing still reading this shit then? There's a specific term that they use for homosexuals on the site?
Down low.
Oh.
No, on this site.
Oh, on
Yeah,
the
it's
site.
like,
It's something Rangers?
yeah,
I'm gonna guess
it's a
butt rangers.
a Fandango Ranger.
A Fandango Ranger.
I'm
All right,
going to
so
give you a link to it.
so in the course of this site, references to Rangers or Fandango Rangers, that means gay.
Fat. Yeah.
But
and long walkers are, I don't know. Long walkers are another inside joke.
but Boots, by which I mean Mr. Predictor.
Yay, that's me.
He has a question for you.
Okay. Hey guys.
Hey.
It's Mr. Predictor here.
What's up, Mr. Predictor? You butch motherfucker, you?
Yeah.
You're looking kind of like a burger there, boy.
I'm a hamburger with a hamburger flipper.
Hamburgers, that's some manly shit.
Yeah, yep. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Is it gay for a guy to be obsessed with unicorns?
No. I mean, I assume not.
Hey. Wait, no. Is it? It's not for a guy. Is it gay for Guy? Like Guy Smiley, the Muppet, or yeah.
I thought maybe it was Guy
Is it,
Lafleur.
yeah, is it
Yeah,
gay
you know
for
this one.
Guy to be obsessed with unicorns?
Oh, ben non, eh? You know, a Guy, he sees a unicorn and he thinks, that's a fine thing. I got it. Anyway, never mind. Nope.
All right. So
I'm asking for a fellow ranger.
Oh, okay.
So you wouldn't want anyone
Yeah.
to think you were obsessed with unicorns.
right. Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
asking
cool.
for a
All right.
friend.
Yeah.
So
His name
Isfahan,
is-
you are 666. You have two posts, but the second one is the one
It's
we're
the second
interested
one.
in.
6 spelled out.
As the official resident GLP brony / Pegasister female brony, I really think it is my place to chime in here.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Actually,
Everyone's an expert.
Actually, in the occult, there are two main concepts of the unicorn. I will touch on the first. Sex!
Okay.
Wait, does being a
concept
resident
is sex.
GLP brony / Pegasister make you an expert on the occult as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Do you know what words mean?
Yeah.
Idiot.
The unicorn represents purity and virginity. In the case of Jesus Christ being portrayed as the unicorn, it was meant that he was without spot, flawless, pure, virginal, without sin, like the lamb.
I don't know if that's a question. I was
If you
asking.
are a male who is into unicorns, it means you are a virgin hunter.
Oh shit! Like that Scorpions album.
Yeah.
Coming up next on the WB. Much like Orion, Zeus, or Pan, and many other mythological figures of alpha males and fertility, it means you desired maidens who were pure, innocent, and virgins. I don't know why it keeps putting virgins in all caps, but anyway.
Wow.
That's
Zeus was
that's
an
as
Olympian
far from gay
hero.
as it gets. Pure macho man.
Mythology's homosexual.
Pure macho man, or pedophile, since many maidens were young teens reaching their first fertility stage. You didn't think I could...
just wanna make sure I'm not
unicorn
gay.
porn when I fuck it? That's really straight.
I'm kind of disappointed it took me this long to make this whole discussion creepy, but anyway. The horn does indeed represent a phallic symbol. The symbol on the head can mean you are thinking with your penis, perhaps not your heart. You don't think with your heart either, but okay. As a dualistic gender image, for a female, a nymph, a maiden, it meant that you were young and fertile and ready to be deflowered. For marriage, for love, for having children, for sentence fragments. But
I just said unicorn.
But unlike women, or our day and age, many of these rare beauties were actually saving themselves for marriage or the right man to breed with, a worthy mate. It may sound a bit sexiest, but in the case of Jesus, for example, he was the pure maiden, virgin, so it works both ways.
So bad.
In summary, and just so you know, I'm halfway through the post. Is it gay? Actually, a unicorn, if anything, means bisexual, bigender, and represents sex. For puerty, or for sex and breeding. Thus the joke of, good luck finding a unicorn now, as in finding a virgin, either male or female, is quite rare indeed these days.
No, that's what it meant.
How that worked.
No,
That's why
exactly what it meant,
unicorns are
because
usually depicted
all of
as-
English is based off the movie Legend or something, right?
Works for me.
Tim Curry's going to imprison you. That's why unicorns are usually depicted as Snow White. They are pure in spirit, untouched by man. In gay joke terms, because why not? Since you asked, the phallic penis on the head denotes the gay man only
Phallic penis. Not the non-phallic penis.
Yes.
I was worried for a second.
Dick doesn't seem very phallic.
The bulboid penis.
Denotes the gay man only thinking of dick, of desiring penis. Always having dick on the brain. Lol. So it does make for a good symbol in that respect. In royal
Okay,
coats
so
of
that's,
arms,
That's all wrapped up then. I think that
and
you-
I'm
you
still
really
summarizing here,
attacked
I
this
guess.
from all angles. I think that
The symbol of the unicorn was often female to the lion male. If a lion king wanted to find a worthy and pure maiden to mate with and carry his bloodline, he would seek... This is her fan fiction, isn't it?
Yeah.
He would seek a unicorn, a pure maiden virgin, whom he could marry and make royalty and continue his bloodline with. So, in terms of flags and unicorns, it represents queens, royal bloodlines
It
of...
was raised down in Brooklyn.
No, that's a different borough. Borough is a separate... Or, Queens is a separate borough from New York. Or, damn it.
No, stop it. Continue. I mean,
Royal bloodlines of kings and queens. Now, the second aspect of unicorns is a bit darker and involves magic rituals and many ancient secrets. If my information is well received, I may feel compelled to explain further.
Sure.
Heart-holding flowers.
So is that a yes?
Actually, your actual response is kind of close to that. I just wanted to say 666.
You're right.
The resident Pegasister or female brony. Boy, she was molested. Okay, what's your response?
Hey, yeah. So bottom line, they are bi.
What? Did you have trouble following what was being written here? I mean, it's right there.
if so, then let her continue, please. Because we got some darker shit that involves magic rituals, and that'll.
Yeah.
I've not looked past page 1 on this thread, but there's 7 pages.
I have a question I've got to ask back to you, Mr. Predictor. Since you're asking for a fellow ranger.
Yeah.
Only if it's with gay unicorns. How about if your hand got cut off and you got a transplant? Would it be gay to jerk off with the donor hand?
Ooh, I believe Confucius once asked that. When he was posting in a thread about gay unicorns.
Yeah, let's just stay on the subject, okay?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're getting kind of weird. Fucking
Yeah.
All right, Acer, you are a timeline shift.
I am.
And this is a story of something strange that happened in the space-time continuum.
All right, this is important, so we need to treat this with some suitable gravitas.
Obviously,
On it.
No laughing.
Nope.
Osama's second death, caused by the Large Hadron Collider.
Again, no laughing. Very,
No.
serious.
If you remember, the news broke last week that the Large Hadron Collider found the Higgs boson. Whenever the LHC collides particles at high energies and attempts to find the Higgs boson, a retrocausal wave is sent backwards through time to change history.
Every time?
Every time.
Because
How do we know then what...
they've been doing that a lot for like 10 years, so that's a
How
lot
much
of...
has time been changing?
Look,
Are we
it's
all looking at the same
retrocausal.
post?
Yeah.
retrocausal.
No, I mean, like, how can we be sure what reality is?
Look,
Shit!
let me try to lay it out for you so we're on the same page.
Okay.
All right, got it.
Before the discovery of the Higgs particle, everyone was basically convinced Osama was dead and either killed at Tora Bora in December 2001 or he died of kidney failure in Pakistan in 2000.
Those were the two.
By everyone, we mean everyone on this fucking forum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that everyone?
He was killed at Tora Bora. That's why he's producing videos in 2006.
Yeah.
No, he was killed at Tora Bora, but then somebody tried to find the Higgs boson and it changed the past.
Okay, that makes
He's
sense.
like sending back Terminator particles.
Let me explain it some more here. The discovery of the Higgs particle sent a wave backwards through time to 2001.
Yeah.
It shifted us all onto another timeline where Osama was still alive all these years. That's why it was such a big shock to most people when it was announced that Osama was killed by U.S. Special Forces in 2011.
That's much more plausible than people on here believe a lot of bullshit.
People couldn't possibly have been shocked by his death for other reasons.
Okay.
Look, just everyone who pays attention to these things should recheck their own recollections of history for the last 10 years.
Okay.
Rechecking.
Okay,
God,
so,
okay.
yeah, go back through your memory and then try to
Thinking,
figure out the
thinking.
ones that were true and ones that were false.
You should remember when he was killed at Tora Bora, wasn't it? Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, try to determine differences between timelines. Look,
Because we have
Are
all
they
experienced.
color-coded?
Yeah.
well,
Because we've all experienced multiple timelines.
Right.
I'm gonna help you out here.
got
What
a
you need to
faint
do is you
smell
need
of
to
vanilla.
look for changes in your memories of pop culture, historic events, events involving your own family and personal life, as well as changes to your own homes and neighborhoods. So it's like if you lose your keys,
Yeah.
it's not because you lost the keys.
It's because
the
Osama
Higgs
stole
boson-
them. Right, okay, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say it's because the Higgs boson rewrote time, but your version makes as much sense as my batshit.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh, I remember you saying something different. Goddamn Higgs boson! We all experienced a timeline shift caused by the Large Hadron Collider's discovery of the Higgs boson. And I'm timeline shift, and I'm done.
Really? Okay.
that's-
Well,
Okay.
I think there's a lot of people who agree with you based on the various replies that nope, it's too fucking crazy even for
Yeah,
this.
I'm actually surprised that nobody replied to this, because this reads like the kind of stuff that crazy people fucking latch onto.
Guys, take it easy. The thread's only a year and 8 months old. It's gonna be.
You know what? The particle went back in time and erased all the posts.
Oh, that's it. That must be it.
No, actually, I think that we went back in time and rewrote that post.
Oh.
It used to be, I
Before
like
it was-
kittens.
Yeah.
Everything's fine here.
It used to be about how much you like the butterfly effect.
Oh, here we go. This one's fun. All right, Acer, you are the Anonymous Coward original poster here.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Oh, good. Good.
Okay, look, all right. I don't know. French is the language of romance, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. A girlfriend sleeps with her hand on her vagina?
That was sexy.
I am an anonymous coward and I am from les États-Unis.
I noticed she sleeps with her hand over her vagina. And she says she don't, but she does. I can...
She totally does, though, you guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. I can put my hand over hers, but she removes both of them. Now, why does she do this? Ladies, I need an answer. Lol.
I like how he's like,
Takes
oh,
her
my
hands
girlfriend may come on the site and deny it, but she totally does, you guys.
So anyway, Bunny Bread, go almost to the bottom. The third to last post that starts dude.
Okay. Hey, I'm an anonymous coward.
Yeah.
Dude! When I was younger, about 20 years ago, I was pretty good with the chicks.
Sure, yeah.
Right. I picked up a hottie one night and took her home and banged the shit out of her.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. That must have been
Literally.
messy.
Yeah, I mean, why did I include an enema with our foreplay? That was just stupid.
You're welcome.
We then went to go to sleep, and she goes down and put my cock in her mouth, because that's how I like to go to sleep. I said,
I call that the old cock and mouthy.
I said, what are you doing? And she said, I like sleeping with a cock in my mouth,
I said, no, I don't.
It's her pacifier.
Between the two of us, it definitely seems like you are the one more likely to sleep with a cock in her mouth.
I was like, no way! What if you bite down? Question mark. She said, okay, then I won't. Now, 20 years later, I wish I had a girl that wanted to sleep with a cock like a pacifier in her mouth. Exclamation point, and I'm crying and shitload and laughing and crying and shit. And, oh, God, I wish I had a cock in my own mouth.
That is a really really disturbing combination of smileys.
Yeah. There's the crying while laughing and pointing at the post below me smiley, and the just crying anime tears streaming
flat out,
out your face smiley.
I'm crying for all reasons of crying.
What? Why are you doing that? Oh, I just like to sleep with a cock in my mouth. Oh, that's normal.
No way, that's gross. Man, I wish I had a girl.
Now, you said you have no problems with your father whatsoever. You have a real good relationship. Are you sure? Okay.
I think I like the one anonymous coward's explanation. The reason why she does that is to keep the crabs from escaping during the night. Anyway,
All right.
now that the fire trucks have gone by,
Yeah, I was about to say, the cops are after you, too. You might want to...
Jesus Christ, Acer.
Hey, I'm Bobo the Hobo.
well, you
Hey,
guys are
Bubba
going to
the
be my
Hobo.
alibi, so I'm
Bobo-
pretty clear.
Bobo the Hobo has to say, sounds like she's playing a quick game of Clitar Hero before going to bed.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
We've been
writing that down.
masturbate, y'all.
Clitar Hero.
Yeah, it's a parody of the popular game Sitar Hero.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Ugh.
All right. Well, there's more on CERN, but instead I want to discuss the evil that is Apple computers. I have personal interest in this because my name is Apple. Apple.
Apple.
So really, we should blame your parents. Okay.
Apple is the medium of the beast.
Okay.
We
Understood.
Not too big, not too small.
Certainly not the
This
supersized
beast
beast.
is just right. We
This
bit
beast
the
has
apple
a little
from
bit
the
of pink in the middle.
We bit the apple from the forbidden tree of knowledge. Instead of staying like innocent creatures roaming the earth, we stupid humans chose to be like God and know it all. Fast forward to 1976. So creation, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, 1976.
First bad thing we did, ate from the tree of knowledge. Second bad thing, we got Apple.
1976, Steve Jobs saw our future and how computers would help us know like God, a highway of evil, direct to billions of people's fingertips.
So he invented the internet along with the black and white shitty little Mac at the same time. He just didn't tell anybody about the other one because it didn't seem
Yeah,
profitable
yeah.
or-
Well,
he had
you know,
a vision.
What
where-
Steve Jobs doesn't like, or didn't like, is taking credit for things.
Yeah.
That's true.
So-
That's true. He's always been very demure.
He was happy
Yeah,
enough to
he
just
looked into the
voice
future.
that on to the United
He's
States
shy.
government.
He looked into the future. He saw a bunch of people playing fucking Angry Birds on their iPads, and he was like, that will help us know, like, God.
No need to go anywhere. So, in 1976, he sells the world's first personal computer. He sells the world's first personal computer for the odd price of $666.66. Verified!
Verified by me.
Yeah.
Just now I asked myself.
I,
And then the
actually-
Higgs boson did not disagree, so therefore, it must be right.
I hate to actually inject seriousness for a second, but that
Don't
actually is
you
true.
dare.
He did.
Really?
What?
Yeah, really, he did.
Well, we're cutting that out when we edit this.
Yeah,
so
of course.
Yeah,
up!
yeah. Sorry, but here you go.
Fucking knowledge.
This is
I
what
don't
he's
need to
warning
talk
us
to an
about.
Apple historian. Y'all motherfuckers lying and get me pissed.
He is... See, the problem here is that we know things. We're not supposed to know things. We're supposed to be stupid animals who are naked.
Yeah,
Oh,
where
well,
did you
that's
find out
just-
this knowledge? On the internet?
Yeah, it wasn't the devil. It was just Wozniak with OCD. So, you know.
Okay. With the logo of the apple, which we took a bite misspelled out of. Misspelled for obvious reason.
He also misspelled, but okay. Was that misspelled for obvious reason?
Fucking Higgs boson.
Misspelled bite by accident. Misspelled for obvious reason. Now our world is dependent on them as the run there's.
Yep.
Now our world is dependent on them as the run their zillions of calculations per second. Wouldn't
Verified.
it be creepy if the supposed end of the world, which is Friday, the 21st of December 2012,
Yay.
Nothing creepy about that date and the end of the world, but yeah. Wouldn't it be weird if, like...
Look, we all know when the end of the world is, but anyway. Apple's stock price closed at $666.66.
So he couldn't even put in enough symbols to connect the dots, so he's speculating on what dots he might be able to connect in the future.
Yeah, exactly. He's just kind of like, but what if, you know?
What if the world ended and the stock closed at a weird price?
Yeah. Shit would get, you know, endy real fast.
Also, Apple's market capitalization should approach $666 billion by December. Weird,
no,
huh?
No, what month?
No,
is
no, no. What?
What
yeah.
month?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Also, Apple's market capitalization should approach $666 billion by December.
That's 10 Kembers.
December.
December, yeah.
Funky.
Weird, huh? Mark of the Beast 666. Could it be that Apple, the ultimate symbol of greed and evil?
The symbol.
Keep in mind.
Symbol.
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 It's the Sim laugh out loud, yeah.
Keep in mind that Apple is now the richest corporation in our history.
Yep,
On its
yep.
way to become
It is.
the first trillion-dollar corporation ever. Last but not least, Alan Turing, father of the computer, all of this can be verified easily,
Right.
after being accused of homosexuality in the UK in the 1950s when it was illegal there, he committed suicide by eating a cyanide-laced apple.
Oh, shit.
These are several things that I looked up at Wikipedia. Satan.
Yeah. You know, when the last time I wrote a research paper and I put all of this can be verified easily in parentheses, I lost a whole bunch of points.
That's because your teacher was part of the Illuminatus.
Oh, shit.
Just had someone lazy grading it who didn't verify it.
Yeah.
It was easy.
Oh, yeah.
I told them it could be verified easily.
Yeah, it's not like it was difficult sites there. Jesus.
My name is Ellipsis. Do you have an IM? I'd like to talk to you in private. I think we could also perform free association on apples together.
No, M from California.
Oh, sure, okay. It is outlawed there.
So the person asked, do you have an IM? And they thought it was like a state abbreviation. No, I'm not from Indiana. Shut up.
Well, I want to point out this person's not very bright, because what this site does is no matter what your name is, it always puts OP by your name
Sure.
because to indicate you're the original poster. So it's Apple, and then Don OP responds to their own post with and then later on Anonymous Coward, and then anyway, kind of sock puppeting yourself a little bit, or himself, or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Wait a second. 2012 was the reply to what? Just kind of 22. Oh, by the way, I'll throw in these numbers.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the user ID is the same, so Dawn sock puppeted Apple herself, because it's the same. So you can change your username whenever you want, because it just tracks the ID number, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I think people on the site would be freaked out about, but...
Maybe this is just multiple personality disorder, though. I mean, it's clearly Dawn.
Yeah, does this person have a Tumblr?
Tupac, a real Christian, just like JFK.
I should point out that the Lemon forgot to read the title of the thread.
Oh, sorry. The title of the thread is Tupac knew about the Illuminati plan and the RFID chip? ?
Illuminati is just how they pronounce it with the West Side accent.
It's Illuminati.
Yeah.
Hi, boys and girls. I'm Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
All right. Hi.
How's it going?
I am an anonymous coward.
Oh,
Hey,
there's lots of
anonymous
you on
coward.
the site.
But I'm from the United States.
Yeah!
Yeah, USA, USA.
Come home, Puerto Rico!
All right. And I gotta say this. Yes, sir, you got it right. Alistair was one of the originals in making the book on mind control. Wait, is this a response to somebody else? This is a response to somebody about Aleister Crowley.
Yeah, actually, this is a response to this. And it's from I am Anonymous Coward from the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Aleister Crowley, Mind Control and Music, Illuminati. Link to www.jesusissavior.com.
Sure.
Yeah.
In response to you, I have to say, yes, sir, you got it right. Alistair was one of the originals in making the book on mind control. He was a true crazy mother when it came to Satanist worship.
So he worshipped Satanists, not Satan.
He
worshipped
a true crazy
Anton LaVey.
mouth. Talking about
He's worshipping
Alistair.
the people who worship Satan. You know,
Worshipped
come
Marilyn
on.
Manson.
Yeah. There are great series you can watch on Google and YouTube about the Illuminati, even things about 9/11, all put over your heads, secret subliminal messages they do as well, without even the subconscious hypnosis with their dates and symbols.
So subliminal and subconscious goes over your head, right? I don't have
Yeah.
English.
Yeah, it's a submarine with intellect.
I'll put
go
over your
above
head,
you.
secret subliminal.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
I have been trying through the Hollywood Masonic directors, through their Illuminati movies, trying to figure out the next date, and many movies are pointing to 3 months as of now, March, June, and September.
Sure.
For possibility of something.
Oh,
Well, that's true. Something has happened in all 3 of those months so far.
Just as Nostradamus predicted.
shit.
The Angels and Demons with one of the high Masonic actors in Tom Hanks, he, Angelina Jolie, Nicolas Cage, Al Pacino, John Voight are all higher up the ladder, as in not the former,
As in
But
not
the ladder. Yeah.
but nowhere near 32 or 33 degree illuminated master masons.
Oh.
The new Angels and Demons is the plot a little disinfo. However, there should be some subliminal that pop up that could point to key dates to look for.
All right. Well,
That-
thank you.
Sure.
I still have to go to my meeting. It's nice that you blocked me here in the subway and needed to talk to me about that. I'm going to continue over here, and please stop touching your genitals.
So here's $1. Leave. Actually, Bunny Bread, if you want to just scroll up 3 from there to a different anonymous coward. Starts with Tupac took the oath.
Oh, that's the one I was going to read. Now it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, you shot the wad there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, I'm an anonymous coward as well, because it's the thing to do. Tupac took the oath with the Guardians of the Secrets of the World, Illuminati. Knew he made a mistake in becoming a very low-degree Mason. Right, okay, as he described in all of his songs, such as Bitches Ain't Shit.
Right.
Wait, that wasn't him.
That
He
wasn't-
must not have been a Mason. And decided to betray them. He was killed for that shit. Got it?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well, too bad, because I'm going to continue.
Oh, damn
Biggie
it.
was a satanic sacrifice that had to be made.
They usually do satanic rituals on the Vegas Strip.
Yeah.
These things happen.
Hey, listen, I've got a real riddle for you. You guys got to think about this. This is important. All
Okay.
right.
All right.
What is Tupac spelled backwards?
Kaput.
Damn! Shit!
Oh
you
my
busted that
Jesus.
conspiracy.
That
I
tells
have
us that he was
dyslexia,
going to
so
die
I
one day.
had an unfair advantage there. All of you music stars, celebrities, whoever the fuck came, from nothing to something in 99.9% of the cases, they took the rituals of the Masons, Illuminati, mind control in music, movies, games, the real world symbolism all around you. Got it?
That's the end of
I
your
rest
post.
my case.
I like how on all of these
QED.
posts, towards the end, the people just devolve into the the
Yeah,
standard
they're just
crazy
remembering every word they
salad.
can.
And there we go. Round about an hour of. Acer, what'd you learn this week?
Well, I learned that actually eating polysorbate 80 by the spoonful is quite good for me.
Yeah, I've heard that there's nutritional benefits to it. So it's a good. You'd recommend it over Atkins.
Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
Yeah.
The hadrons just collided. Lemon,
Oh,
we're
shit.
doing.
Both of them?
Yes, we're now doing a podcast about conspiracy theories.
Oh, those hadrons are always out of control.
I hate to break it to you, but yeah, it happened.
There's a lot of things that are confusing to me about godlike productions. I mean, the idea that the design aesthetic is what it is a little confusing. But there's plenty of ugly sites. But the thing that I find weird is that like all these conspiracy theory websites, they'll have like the Obama's Satan people, and then they'll have the aliens rectally probe my cow people, and they'll get in fights with each other. So that's always kind of cantankerous. But this one, literally, every post, somebody starts out saying something crazy, and then there's 20 posts of people just making fun of that guy, which doesn't diminish the traffic. Like, you would think that people would be like, oh, fuck this, I'm not doing this anymore, but I guess they're used to people calling them out for being lunatics, so they're not really fazed by it.
I'm kind of two minds of it myself. I mean, obviously, yeah, you're saying people who are into conspiracy theories are not necessarily well grounded in reality. But there's sort of an underlying cynicism about this website, which is really refreshing. I mean, they're there for the cash, obviously, with all the advertisements everywhere.
There's a lot of ads, yeah.
And I think a certain number of people are sort of into the inside joke with a wink and a nudge, and they're Fandango Rangers and so forth.
Well, not a wink and a nudge, more like a dancing banana and a melting smiley.
The internet equivalent thereof.
And if you're looking for a place that does not have emoticons, then I will proudly announce that thefpl.us has no emoticons. There was the capacity for it in the comments section, and I stripped that capacity out.
I will
that nonsense.
I will fucking shank you if you use an emoticon.
So come visit, leave some comments, keep listening, and we'll keep trying to have content on some sort of regular basis, as regular as we can manage.
All right.
All right, till next time, have a good one.
You gotta do that rap.
Oh, I will do the rap.
All right.
Some say Illuminati wants my body to sleep. Brothers at the party with their shoddy just as rowdy as me.
True.
Oh yeah.
Before I flee computer chips, parentheses, RFID chips, parentheses, I gotta deal with brothers flipping.
Continuing to be true.
I don't see no devils, only black blood dripping.
What?
That
Oh,
RFID
shit.
chips thing really messed up the flow. Are you sure that?
No, that stays in there.